Hello, guys. It's me, Bugsy. I wanted to just say, guys, I don't know how I should tell you all of this, but I'm back. I'm voice acting again. Yeah, because I'm voicing in this new in this this question this new thing. It's called Axe the Smash Brosing. Guess who actually got the parts of Mewtwo? And if you don't know, of course, well, who who do you think got the job? Because let me tell you, now I know how it feels to be the world's most strongest Pokemon. Anyways, so yeah, I'm voice acting again. Also, if any of you actually want me to voice in something, be it a small part, a big part, or whatever, just ask me. I have a Skype, so if you need to talk to me or need to work something out with me, you know, just just I will give you my Skype account, and if you want me to voice act in something, if you think I'm right for the part, just ask. I'm kind of hanging out with my ex the Smash Bros cast members right now. So yeah, you can still drop me a line though, if you want. Um, so yeah, I'll see you later. Also, the professor. Well, I'm working on a new voice for the professor just to make him sound a little bit different from yours truly. So I'm working out new voices and seeing if they work. Seeing if they work. So there's that. Also, 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 there is going to be. Oh, tomorrow. I'd say tomorrow. I'm planning to do a Professor What panel. I'm gonna do this live, and if anybody wants to kind of join, ask me. Talk to me on Google Plus if that's how you want to roll. It's Bugsy No Name if you want to add me to any of your circles or whatnot. Just stuff like that. But if you got a question for the professor or just me, like how is the show gonna be, how many episodes are there gonna be, and stuff like that. Because I'll be happy to tell you. Um, but I will tell you because a lot of people do ask me like how many episodes it's gonna be. I can tell you right now, it's gonna be. I would say I would tell you. I would tell you right now, it's probably gonna be 30 or 26, and no, I'm not gonna make the doctor. I mean, I'm not gonna make the professor regenerate every time. Like, he will regenerate. He will regenerate. I would say I do this season, then uh, and then the second season, which will second season maybe, but I would like to push for the third season because then you get used to this version of the professor. I want you guys to kind of get used to this version of the professor, like everything he is, what he likes to do, his, just like everything that makes the any of the doctors to you, memorable. So stuff like that. Um, and Vendetta for Robotnik, I am gonna post a teaser for that pretty soon. And yeah, and oh yeah, if any of you want me to talk about the Doctor Who teaser real quick, I can. Well, I'll talk about it right now. I actually kind of think that this is going to be a little bit interesting because the doctor in the teaser pretty much says, "Clara, be my pal. Am I a good man?" And Clara's like, "I don't know this doctor at all. I don't know this doctor at all." I'm like, "Oh snap!" Well, but I would say that Clara was getting attached to 11. She was getting very attached to 11, and I could see like him. I could see her going, "I don't know this doctor at all," because I know that's kind of how what Rose kind of went through. Because she was so used to so used to 9, and then she had to get used to 10. So Clara is gonna get used to 10. I mean, get used to this to the new doctor, Capaldi's doctor, and yeah, I think it's really gonna be good. And I did see a leak scene where freaking I think the doctor says goodbye to Clara, and Clara just goes up to him and hugs him, and I guess that's them saying their goodbyes. I don't think Clara's gonna be like gone, but she'll probably be out for a few episodes. I think so. There's that. I would really enjoy at one point. I would like, the one thing I would like is if they could bring back K9. I don't know, maybe, I mean, I would like them to. I would like for them to bring back K9 and he could just be the doctor's, um, little, robotic dog again. I would totally like that. Um, what else? I don't know, but I do think they're going to change the TARDIS interior a little bit from what I actually looked at. I actually looked at this for like a little, like 8 times, and I was like, I think it's going to be the same, but they're going to change it up a bit. So yeah, they say it's going to be a lot darker. It's going to have more horror. It's going to be scarier. I think this is a good direction. My family, on the other hand, are like, "I'm not gonna like this new doctor. He's too old," and all this other crap. And I was like, guys, the doctor goes from old to young to old to young every time he regenerates. It's because my mom is still mourning the loss of David Tennant as the 10th Doctor. My sister's kind of hesitant, but I'm trying to get her to watch it. My little brother's like, I don't know, this guy's kind of old, so I'm not going to watch it. But me, I'm still going to continue watching it because I like to see where this is going to go. I mean, as a writer, I get kind of intrigued when they do new things to a character. Just to see where this is going, I don't like to say, I'm going to hate Capaldi's run because he's old and all this other stuff. No, I want to see where they're going to go with this because it seems interesting. There hasn't been an old doctor for a very long time, and I want to see where this is going to go. And if it gets into Silent Hill territory, I'll still watch it. Even though Silent Hill makes me kind of freak out. But still. But people keep hinting that the Master will be in it. I freaking hope he is. Because, the Master's too much of a good villain for them to just say, "Oh, we're done with them." Like, David Tennant's run is the only time we're ever going to see him. So I'm like, no. I would totally like to see David Tennant. I would totally like to see the Master return. I seriously, and the fact that Tom Baker kind of was in the 50th anniversary. I think that's a hint that like the old doctors are gonna probably pop up in some way, shape, or form. In some way. And I did like. I mean, and a lot of people want to know like. A lot of people want to know how I felt about freaking Pat Baker. I mean, Tom Baker being in the last part of Doctor Who. I was like, it took me a while at first when I first watched it to figure out it was him, and then the second time I watched it, I was like, that is him. I was so happy. So yeah, I'm done, but I wanted to tell you one more thing. Yeah, I'm gonna have one. I'm gonna have a vote later on. Later on, I'm gonna have like a little voting thing on for you guys. If you guys want like we can. I want to have one of the doctors. I want to have a doctor. I want to have a Doctor Who Professor What story, and I want to ask, which doctor would you like to see? It could be classic. It could be. It could be classic. It could be. It could be 10, 11. It could be 10 or 11. 11, because I know some people that can play either or. You could be classic, you could be recent, whatever you want. So, and then whichever doctor it is, I will base it around that. But give me a little time. If it's gonna be a classic doctor, I really need to watch some of the old Doctor Who episodes just to get a good fix on their personality. But if you aren't gonna do any, but if you aren't gonna vote for any of them, please vote for 10 or 11, because I think that's gonna be the most fun thing I'm ever gonna write, or get get Tom Baker's Doctor, please. I mean, you guys can vote whatever you want, but if any of you vote my favorites, I will owe you a lot if you could just do that. Okay. Because I do have a few stories for 10 and 11 I will probably do later in the future. But if you guys want to have a story with one of the classic doctors, I'm cool with that too. The first Doctor, I think he's going to be the most hardest one, because writing for him is going to be kind of hard. But okay, see you guys later. And oh yeah, look for me as Mewtwo. Look for me as Mewtwo in X the Super Smash Bros. I will. I hope you guys can watch, and if you don't, I will erase your mind. See you later, guys.